here we are. The Art Olympics are finished. We had a lot of fun, and I want to show you what we did on the first day. Gosh, look at my hair. You can tell it's been a long week. I'm going to show you what the kids accomplished throughout the 3 days of competition. It's been exciting. The individual event started with a perfect circle cutting. We had one person come out on top there. Then we had a paper sculpture where we only had one contestant, so of course she got the gold medal. We had a couple students do a mosaic. They had the option of paper or beads. These students chose stones to create their own picture. We also had a couple boys do weaving, one with a lot of great colors and one that incorporated initial right into it. One of the most popular events was the mystery bag, where they had to use everything that was in the bag. And we had a lot of creative and cute solutions. The gold winner was the octopus-looking guy over there on the end. The next event was the digital art event. We had a couple students use various backgrounds, inserting images, and our third place winner actually used Google Tools inside Google Slides. We also had watercolor painting. Some different effects were used, lots of color, some wet-on-wet techniques, some wet-on-dry techniques, some wiping techniques. The kids really came out with some great products on this particular event. The next event was some 3D sketching. We had a lot of cool pencil and smudging things going on, but the prizes and the awards went to those that actually had some of the three-dimensional aspects to them. We had also had an event called Tint and Shade Painting, where they had to take a red and give it all kinds of great tints and shades and values to that color red. Some really wonderful turnout on this. On the second day, all the teams that were sitting next to each other were competing against each other. So it was a paired competition. We had 2 events that scored points and moved Miss Holden's class up quite a bit with their numbers. Still a little bit behind Miss Emmington's class, though. The first of the paired events was color matching. Each team got 5 colors, the primary colors, white and black, and they had to come up with matches for each of these squares that were given to them. We had 3 winners. First place, nailed it. The second thing we did was the big time recreation. Students opened up an envelope, and inside was a small picture of Van Gogh's Starry Night. And they had a large piece of paper in which to recreate it. The first 2 posters that you just saw were the first and second place posters. Everybody took their own ideas. Some used paint, some used oil pastels. This is our third place poster, and just a lot of great ideas. The judging was based on the overall aesthetic, creative use of materials, and how many elements and little bits and pieces did they recreate from the original of Van Gogh's Starry Night. Not to mention, it makes the hallway look pretty awesome. So the team competition, remember this is my first year doing this, I made the paint by number a little too complicated and neither team got finished. So I had to change the judging criteria. First of all, ignore the vegetable oil stain. That would be my fault. Right, so the judging criteria became who had the fewest mistakes got 25 points and who had the most different colors on there got 15 points. And then if you look at the chain, we have the longest chain, and this might have been the longest chain, except they had 2 broken pieces. So longest chain got 25 points, shorter chain but prettier chain got 15 points for having the aesthetics. So that was the team. So we'll have to take a look at the totals. And so, without further ado, the winners of the 2022 Baldwin 5th grade Art Olympics by a mere 3 points is going to be the class of Miss Holton. Congratulations, and to Miss Emmington's class, you guys really exceeded my expectations. What a great 3 weeks this was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of fun. Way to go. And so soon will be the awarding of the medals. We have gold, silver, and bronze. And then the ultimate, we call it the Gumwit Trophy. It's the gaudy, ugly, messy, well-intentioned trophy.